Hi guys, I'm Reto from Pilates Mykonos, and as probably now you have a lot of time, so we train together. We do every day 5 minutes Pilates, and I will start with you from the beginning. If you never did Pilates in your life, is fine, and if you are fit and you go to the gym, it's never bad to strengthen your deep muscle system. We start with the breathing, and the first thing is to stand in the right way. So put your feet parallel, hip distance apart. Check that the feet are on the same line, and then don't watch the floor. Watch in front. Let the shoulders go down away from the ears. Watch straight forward, not to the floor, and keep the head a little bit backwards, like this. So breathe in through your nose and out through the mouth. So when you breathe in, don't breathe into the stomach. It's more here into the sides, into the chest, into the back. Breathe in through the nose. And when you breathe out, the stomach becomes even flatter. You imagine here is a wire that pulls you, and the chest bone comes a little bit in front. And you breathe out. Activate your pelvic floor. So you imagine there is something pulling from down between your legs inside your body. So you activate your pelvic floor. Squeeze a little bit. Here you imagine there is like a corset, and you squeeze it and activate the core. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth, like this movement. Okay. Now breathe in, lift the arms, breathe out, push. And now the important thing is when you breathe in here, when you lift the arms, there is a certain point where the body wants to lean backwards and open. So like this. And this we avoid. So you keep the distance here from this lower ribs, the lowest rib, to this bone, hip bone here. This distance always we keep the same. So breathe in, lift the arms and keep the distance like this. The transverse is working. Breathe out, push. Imagine you push something with your palms towards the floor. You see what I mean? So not this, not like this. Keep this distance here. Breathe in and breathe out. In and out. Okay. So if you want it a bit more challenging, you continue the same thing. Take a weight, 1 or 2, whatever you find, whatever you have around. You can take a bottle, whatever. You don't need weights. You just take a bottle or like a stone or something, and do the same here. Take care to not open the chest, not leaning backwards. Keep the connection, and the circle as big as you can, and the shoulder always down, away from the ears. In and out. So this whole breathing technique thing becomes also kind of a shoulder exercise. The head back. Like this. Everything what you do in your workout, you can use the Pilates breathing technique to stabilize more your core, and this is good for any kind of exercise, even in the gym with machines, whatever you do, functional training, all kind of sports. These techniques always helps you. Another thing you can do to make it a bit more challenging, we work a little bit on the balance. So you go on one leg. The standing leg is completely straight. The leg you lift, you bring the knee in front of the hip bone, and don't forget this, keep it here long. Lengthen the spine when you breathe in and breathe out. And the same thing here. Don't lean backwards. Keep everything stable. Only the arms are moving, nothing else. Core is holding it. Breathe out, push. Then you can stop here. Breathe out, stop here, palms forward. Breathe out, push. Imagine you push something in the palms. Like a spring. You have like a spring in between your palms and you push it. And when you push, you activate here from the core. In and and push out through your mouth. Breathe in. Breathe in, always here in this part. Never this yoga kind of breathing that you breathe into the stomach. This in Pilates we don't do like this. It's a different kind of breathing. So this for today. Do it a few times. Practice. You have time now, so practice. And I see you tomorrow with a new sequence. Take care.